Saints coming with another edifying sit down to teach and be a so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and land-speaking people of the earth. And we're going to give infinite honors to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
We're going to give double honor to our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, who are worthy of their double honors, according to the book of Timothy. And salutation to you sincerely. And we're going to have one more wave of fruit that's going to influx this truth. This is according to the Spirit. And we know how the Spirit rolls, you know. When the Most High is dealing with you, you know the leaf on the fig tree of tender. You follow these scriptures. We're going to go to until our great King hit the planet Earth. And we know 12,000 from each tribe. We'll take a big wave, 1,000 from Zebulon, 12,000 from Asher, so on and so forth. So we know it's plenty of fruit that still have to come in. And when we're talking about you young brothers that come in, man, we was talking amongst ourselves. That's what lit the light bulb for this discussion. Is guys coming in and the truth don't have to be all politically correct. The proof can be in the book of Peter shows touches on it. The proof, the fruit, mean the truth. The truth can be easy. You know what I'm saying? You come in out the streets and you just full of order is, and you come against the men.
And add to the brother, the closer we get to the end, the tighter the rope's gotta be, man.
Come. The brother about to bring out the precept. This is the spirit you have to be in.
Psalms 51 and 7.
17.
God, it's a book of Psalms 51 and 17. The sacrifices of Yahweh are broken and a contrite heart.
See, you have to be broken spirit. You got to be humble and contrite. All right? That's what makes Yahweh have mercy on you. You can't be an old prophet, man. Who that nigga think he talking to, man? Man, who you think you talking to? And we were there. We're not being over righteous. We once had that nigga mentality. That's a nigga mentality when you can't be corrected. And then, you know what else is going on with that nigga mentality, Kazaki? Who is the only person that can correct you plainly?
Shalom.
Your what? And their mother called bitches, talk to them any kind of way. But when you come in this truth, you're dealing with men of the Lord, the way the Most High prescribed his men to be, and you can't take a man talking to you speaking. You know, nigga women call their sons everything wicked under the earth, and they respect it, they honor it. But you come a brother, and the brother just speaks straight, hey, bro, man, you need to do that army. In the army, you have order. And you might have a confrontation, but you might have another one just out the gate, raw. But guess what? Both of them telling you and not be in that effeminate, fucked up ass spirit. 2 Chronicles 7 and 14, brother. You got a little bit more on that? They have a little bit more.
I got to lay it on quick.
Yours.
This Hebrews 12 and 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
And when he chastening is chastening of your parents sweet melodies, like the Esau teach. You were wrong, son. He's not politically correct. Slavery is an example of when you see us getting whipped by bullwhips. That was a lot of prophets getting whipped by bullwhips, man. That was a lot of prophets being beat by master. How dare a man, Yahweh shall give a man king, our great king Yahweh. When he told Peter, get behind me, Satan. He told Peter to get behind me, Satan. Now what Peter looked like bucking up to our great king, like, hey man, Yahweh would have been like, take him out, Gabriel. Just get him. Sit him back up. He not in the right spirit. That morning, brother.
2 Chronicles
7:14.
It says, and scourges every son whom he receiveth.
All right, man, when you come in here, when you're spiritual juggernauts, good soldiers, saying words, brothers not being politically correct, talking to you peaceably like Esau teaches in the society, and you get shipwrecked just because a brother had. You see what I'm saying? You have different brothers with different older. And I was young in the faith. I was ready to go in on him, and I followed his lead. And the older brother was going off, a good leader. All
right, verse 7, it says, if ye endure chastening, the most
still look like, come here, you little shit. Didn't I tell you to clean this motherfucking room? But you're not going off for dealing with him like that. You're telling him right. You're telling him right. You're teaching him right, man. Your winches around that bitch, piece of boxes on the floor. So when you go in there to discipline him, You're rocking out in the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai. And you don't have to be politically correct with your words. You come in there with a belt, and you can say you little motherfucker, you getting on his ass, man. But you're teaching them right from wrong. Others have different, like his struggle might not be my struggle, and my struggle might not be his struggle.
Right.
Different forms of passion, but all of us have to take it. We have to pick up our cross and whatever our light is. That's his spirit. The spirit Yahweh Shemal Shai put on him. And he's just straightforward, you know. He sometimes, because that's the spirit. Who are you? Who are you? You don't even know the scriptures. He's your teacher. He's Mr. Miyagi. He has what you don't have. He has what you need. I'm not being over righteous. Brothers, when an older brother, you read his spirit, you gotta be delicate.
Different spirits that you deal earlier. The same way the Lord, they're walking life and stuff like that. But we're all following the same law. Different brothers play different parts up under that same body, up under that same law. This brother here, you might just go to him straight and direct. This brother here, when he come, he might be one of them brothers that's a lit. The name of the game is getting everybody concentrated as one rope, as one tight-knit rope, man. Working on that same frequency and stuff like that, man. That's basically what it's all about. So that's why that should be the brother that you focusing on. Okay, let's focus on this brother, get this brother up to speed to all right. So it says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
And when you get in this truth, man, the first thing Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem do, if she, when the scripture have a good relationship with your family, everything's going on hunky-dory. But guess what happens when you get in this truth? Everything got along your whole life. You notice amongst our people in black culture, your mama always your best friend, and you got enmity with your father. You know, that relationship bond you had with your mother, it just falls through the roof. Y'all at each other's throat. You know, that's chastisement of the Lord. That comes with the territory, man. And when you talk to every brother, man, damn near every brother, older and young, they have, man, when I came to truth, shit just got bad. And that's the chastisement of Yahweh Shemal Shai, and he commands us to endure it.
Yeah, this is a little bit this more than you got right. He gave them reverence, and like I said, when you got your fathers of your flesh, which, like I said, you go into your household. The brother said it earlier and stuff like that. You're basically brought up with and learns his limitations. How you learn your limitations? Through what?
Trial and error.
Trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So they tell you do this and don't do that. And in order for you to learn the repercussion of not listening and obeying, pain have to follow. So what they do, I'm gonna punish you, I'm gonna chasten you in some type of form of fashion to where you will not listening to what I say. That's just the basic principles. Okay. You see what I'm saying? In a regular household, man. So how much more on speaking the words of Yahweh on a spiritual level, how much more should that same mindset be exercised, man? You know? So it says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of you? You're not getting potty trained to not piss in the bed, man. You getting trained to fucking live, man.
And you getting trained to possess spiritual powers. Because if you give spiritual powers to a nigga, what he gonna do with it? Go rob a bank. Go take a getting trained to be a extraterrestrial, intergalactic superpower, man.
Yeah.
Being trauma, damn the trauma. Hey, bro, don't say how about Shemal Shai?
But you always
run
say
you out, man.
A fucking near-death experience, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, Jake gonna have to. We always say that ethnic cleansing gonna have to come to correct you, fucking niggas, man. And you niggas are gonna get corrected. The last runners of you gonna get corrected from this upcoming ethnic cleansing. You know. All right.
I had one too after you.
All right. This is the last one. I say and it says verse 11. I mean, verse 10. For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own growing up, raising you from how to act when you in public. Then how we always say, man, that she ain't got no home training. Don't we say the principles that you learn from your mother and your father in the so-called household, man? Which really in the mirror. For they verily for a few days chasten us, man. That's just for 18. Are we not?
Yeah.
We talking about eternity right here, right? This is how the truth disciplined us, man. You know, how about Shimei Shai through his prophets, how they disciplined us through his word. You know, the Most High himself not gonna come to the earth and say, okay, son, get down, get the pen. He gave it, right?
Those men have different vibrations that come in.
That's right.
One speak peaceably, one straightforward. You shouldn't, but both of them telling you the same fucking thing. So you brothers that, when you see brothers speaking straight, like Elder Tahar is a straight, Elder Rakar is a straightforward type of brother. Elder Gabar is a mixed, not, you know, come in at you just out the gate. You know, he might just be what this society told me one day. I was at camp and I feel I had enough rank in the camp. One day he must ain't like what I was doing. Hey man, here, take a side, get your ass over your whole post. What I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? Get in my feelings, or am I supposed to get the side and go whole post? You know? And that's what brothers gotta learn. See, I'm going to IUIC.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
He told Yahushua, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm good. They follow him, man. All right, it says, for our celestial being.
Chapter 32.
Hey, bring up that precept. I want you to bring up.
All right. People which are called by my name.
So when Yahweh you by which, and if you of his elect, he gonna put you in that spirit. He don't give a fuck how you feel. If you of his elect, he gonna put you in that spirit. Bring it out, brother.
Shall humble themselves.
He wants you to be humble. He say when you are called by his name, he wants you to be humble. He wants you to be lowly. All right? He don't want you. When you read Proverbs, the 8th chapter, it say, 17 the Most High hate, and one thing is proud. You know what I'm saying? You would read about these prophets and the shit they went to, man, the most down. Okay? Bring it out, brother.
And it says, and pray and seek my face.
All right, but when you pray, the most prayers are the cause of the wicked. When you pray, when you come to him, bring it out, brother.
And turn from their wicked ways.
Come on, and the way he teach you to turn from your wicked ways is not always with sweet choice words. It might have a few curse words in it according to this society. Unacceptable speech, he politically correct. All right, bring it out, brother.
Then will I hear from heaven.
And when he hear from heaven, he's gonna see how you react to his correction. All right, he's gonna see how you react to his rebuking, his reproving.
Indulging, like the scripture says, when you're not being humble, when you're not gonna. Does the Most High pray? I mean, how does the Most High hear your prayers when you don't know his name? When you're eating pork, all right? When you're not of Israel, man, there's certain things you gotta do in order for the Most High to even hear your prayers and acknowledge them, man. In order to help your situation and help you out, man, and consider you, all right? And it says, and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Receive discernment, okay? Receive that spirit within you that makes you able to, all for the correction, it's all for the word of the Lord, man, to be brought out effectively. Because you don't want a brother that's on side of you when we doing these works, and that brother's spirit is off with you, man, or he got something in his mind that's keeping him from affecting vendetta with you, underlying vendetta that you don't know about, just because it wasn't addressed. Or
15, Salaki 2:15. It says, these things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. What has to be done is not going to get done, man. At the end, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to waste time going back and forth and bickering about emotions and this and that and the third, bro. Man, look, emotions is going to be the death of your ass, man. So right now is the time to get over that shit, you know, and prepare yourself, preparing you, you know, and building you up and making you stronger for Jacob's trouble. It has to be hurt in order to get your attention, man. If the Lord is continually destructible, you're going to get placed in this shit like that, right? But this is,
holding something is not proceeding with it, man, okay? The scriptures tell you, roughly paraphrasing, that you have to be like a child when you come into the truth, man, okay? In order to receive correction like a child, okay? Because the filth of this world and the vanity will have you puffed up, man. You come into this truth We got certain ranks in the camp. Some brothers might be higher rank in the camp, but might be younger than you in the camp. That's a stumbling block to some brothers coming in. Oh, I see this brother.
That's a good one,
I see
that's
this.
a good one, Salaki. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, and that's a stumbling block for niggas, man. You might be 35, 34, and the head of your camp 21, man. The Most High period on him, he came out by a few winters and summers, man. You know, you have to submit to this brother, man.
When you was in power shitting yourself,
and that's humbling. The Most High, that's another way the Most High humbles you, man. You come in this truth, and a guy that was you a decade and a half older than the brother, but he has authority over you. You have to submit to him, man.
Right. That brother in control because he came into the truth at that particular time. Comes in the truth when they come in the truth. Anything about to the Lord wait for you. The Lord got to choose you. You can't choose, you know.
And like I say this, like he might not fit in his spirit might display that, man. Like, oh, in his actions he might try to live. That's why the Most High says we do things in decency and order, man. I got precepts like after you.
Not that. We giving you the scriptures, man. Hey, tighten up with the fuck.
Tighten up. That's not killing you, man. That's not. You're gonna live. Trust me. If a brother tells you, all right, look, man, you're going off according to this precept, man. He's showing you not only doing it, prepared to be judges of this thing, man. So if another judge is slacking, man, that judge is gonna pull him in on it, man. We're gonna go in the huddle and see what's wrong, man. And brothers are being watched in this truth as well, man. Not only by the elders, by certain brother. People, what do you think about certain situations you put in? Test his mind frame out. What do you think about that? That's how you think about certain situations. Oh man, on the side of it, you can be like, damn, my kid is taking over your mind. That old man is revealing itself too much. Like you need to much. Yeah. It's a book of Sirach. Reprove.
You're gonna always make excuses when, like I said, all the people there trying to claim that we coming to the truth to get outside that. We saw Christianity for what
a sinful man will not be reproved, but will find an excuse according to his will.
Right, so you're not gonna get it. You know, you got guys that's supposed to be coming out there with us today, man. These dudes are basically Christians. You know, you call them on the name of Jesus. You believe that the Gentiles are the other nations, beginning with the so-called white man. You know, only difference between you and Christians is that you know you're Israelites.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? And these dudes refuse to be corrected. You want to talk and bicker for a whole hour about some fucking shit that's here already.
And saying, look, man, we're administering RFID chip, man. You can't buy, you can't sell, you can't trade unless you got this piece of this radio frequency identification. Then with the Lord was a script. The famine of the world, this word right here, man.
Man, that's a scary feeling. They never knew what the fuck was going on, man. Because you gonna be coming saying, fucked up. Fuck, what was I thinking, Lord? Please have mercy. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, a man of counsel will be considerate.
Let me sit back and think about what these brothers saying, you know? Like, it ain't like it coming from their own feelings and stuff like that. They bring it out the scriptures. I mean, hey, when I look back on time, I'm like, hey, man, these dudes is out here week in and week out. I mean, at the end of the day, they doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to, if you got, you know, you're going to exercise that, brother. When you see potential, when you see a guy that's wasting fucking time, you're not going to waste no time and energy in his ass, man. He's going to be like, I say, bro, just go on the block, man. What the fuck are you in front of? What are you around for? You know, but when you got potential, when you just with brothers in that process, but that's just how it goes. You know, go ahead.
It says, but a struggle with fear.
Go ahead.
Even when of.
That's why it's all advice, man. Without advice, sit down. You know, brothers that's in the know already, man. Solution, brother. The scriptures already has a solution for it. This is our solution. And you can clearly see it throughout the four corners of the earth, man. It's no corners now. You know, Esau finna go with his move. He pushing the chip out in these different nations and shit like that, including America, man. They finna go full-fledged with the RFID chip. It's already here. You know?
Jake got it.
Brother, after that brother finished,
I'm done.
Okay, you got it.
You got one after him?
No, go ahead. But I got one.
All right. No, you
get 2 Timothy 4 and 2. Instant in season and out of season. Reprove, so like it, reprove, rebuke, exalt with all long suffering. Tell you over and over and over and over and over again, because we got demons our damn selves to battle with, man. We not perfect and so forth, but when you see brothers in person, you like, damn, these dudes hurt just like me. They get tired just like me. They get weak just like me.
Heart is going through more than the hell we going through.
You got to use of the Lord in that fashion, man. You got to be something special, you know. But you got that.
Hey, brother, bring out 1 Peter 2:17. So, man, this thing ours, man, is all about, man. You know, we don't normally have to do it. 2/3 of our people know is respect your mother. Now, I'm not about to say respect your father. This Satan's army. Okay? She is Satan's weapon of war.
She don't want to introduce you to Cedric Beaujeu.
Con.
2:17.
Yes, bro. So that's the only thing this society teaches. But when you come in this truth, your lineage, go find your dad and get in touch with him. You know, now we not hampering on 90% of the reasons your father is not in your life was because of your mammy, man. He not bad as she told you he was, man.
That pact that Esau made with Eve, man.
God. And if I can say this, your mama will tell you, man, after a bitch done cheated on you, slept with another man, your mama tell you,
go back to her.
Go back to her. Babe, it's gonna be alright. People
y'all
mad. She love you. She love you. She just made a mistake. Yeah. Brother tell you, man, fuck, man, you better leave that hoe alone.
No, if you grew up with your daddy, that's straight up. I've lived to see it, man. I'm telling you from experience. But your mama, my mama, have.
How dare you go get it?
Just the bitch with the baby, not even yours. I've lived to see it, smell it, touch it.
She made a mistake, baby.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes. She love you.
So this truth caters to the man, man. It's all about the man. And when we say the man, a man of the Lord. These men got to
honor all men.
The scripture tell you to honor your brother. When they say honor all men, that's not talking about other nations. All right? Even your older brother have to honor you. Your brother that outranks you, he has to honor you.
Let's say offend not my little ones, right?
Come. In fact, when Yahweh to see a camp, his words be, who's the head of the camp? Who's the first and second command in that camp? He don't even So the Most High, much is given, much is expected. Your older brother gotta honor the younger brother, but you younger brothers, you won't come in. Your thing is to get under that brother's servitude. How he deal with brother tell you go hold post, you hold motherfucking post with all fear and trembling, man. Man, I've been in the camp more years than you. You got me over here holding the sign. Oh well, that's a humbug talk.
Love the brotherhood, fear you.
Love the brotherhood, fear following the do it. If you don't agree,
and just iterate on what the brother's saying, is like when he's saying doing something, when he's talking about the force of body. You know what I'm saying?
You have to, man, get on the top. You have to be thorough with these niggas. Like your older brother not gonna tell you, man. Hey, bro, when you go in your house, man, when you wash the dishes, man, put some bleach in the fucking water. You're not. Jake gets that simple. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about as it pertains. Get it twisted. If an older brother see you dealing with a fucking harlot, this bitch don't mean no good. It's his duty to tell you, man, leave that bitch alone, man.
You trill, bro.
Yeah. You know? But as a man, how you move, no, because you got simpletons out here. Socks, you wear all some white socks every day. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of heaven is all about order. Our great king, our heavenly Father, is not you giving orders. You have to follow those orders and carry them out to a T. Elder Tahar say do 3 videos a week. Week is the bare minimum. How about Shema Shai? Look at brothers that do the bare minimum and he know they could do more. You know, but the Most High put the spirit on that brother to do that, to say this.
Be subject to your masters with
all right.
fear.
Elder Tahar was our master. The head of your camp is your master. If you're in the camp, the older brother that's above you, we follow order. He's your master. Now in the spirit, we all eat.
The same thing goes on the right hand side. If everybody fight and do this and go against each other just to see who dick the goddamn business, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that, man.
I'm tired without fucking eyelashes, man. You look like a mutant. Those eyelashes are there for a fucking reason. Man, just imagine if you didn't have these nails, your nail part, a nigga look gay without a fucking beard, man. That's my.
If I can say this, like, people always try to use this scripture right here when it says, "Sir, you got like a head like a camel."
I don't mean to break
You
cut
got
you off. You on point. That scripture right there wasn't talking about master. Now the scriptures do tell us to be obedient to master on some real shit. He told, when you read the book of Jeremiah, he told the children of Israel, you go do what you get under the Babylonians and you do what the fuck they tell you. And if you don't, I'm gonna come down on you hard. So we have to do the order amongst the body, amongst the brotherhood. Your brother is looked at as a master, man. Your brother is looked at, and you have to in his body, bro. You have to. You got it, bro.
And it says, not only to the good and gentle.
Going, you know, they not that fiery. You know, they just laid back. No, they don't come at you. But that brother know how to talk to me. See, the Most High don't deal with that type shit, man. The Most High don't deal with that shit. It's the one that you don't like telling you anything different than the one that you like telling you, but the only reason you got a pet peeve is how he told you, you going off. You going off. Man, I've never seen to the privates in a respectful manner. Hey, you coming something fucking and you see nothing but complete order amongst the military system, man.
The civilians. We talking about doing this for South.
Could be like,
That's fucked up.
That's sad.
brother can tell you in this tone, hey, you going the fuck off.
And Satan, he called Peter Satan. He been an adversary to me. He rebuked him sternly, man. He rebuked him sternly in the same chapter, man. So, man, you got to be ready
to the gentle,
but to the forward.
But to the forward.
That's right. Yeah. To the brothers that you know they're not politically correct. They just straight raw, straight to the point. They might use a couple curse words in their sentence to you. They might talk to you like a no matter how it comes to you. Get 1 Peter 5:4, bro.
Got this quick one too.
I got it right here. Go ahead.
All right, this Jeremiah 10 verse 24 says, "O Yahweh, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing."
God. So our Heavenly Father, man, when He corrects you, it doesn't matter how He bring the correction to you, whether it be smooth, gentle, or forward and harsh. Because when Yahweh correct you in His anger, He kills you, man. He knocks your ass off, man. All right? Yeah, would we rather Him be soft and harsh and, yeah, who wouldn't? But when he come the other way and put you in a badass car wreck, you fucking with a bitch, you think a young lady,
First Peter 5:4. And when the chief shepherd shall appear,
the chief shepherd of Jesus Christ, Yahushua, our Redeemer, bring it out. Oh, wait, and He's the chief shepherd. Guess what else you got? You have other shepherds. You have shepherds that He's delegated to go do His bidding.
While he's the chief shepherd.
That's right. While he's going somewhere preparing 2,000-year-old wine, a banquet, and just behind shepherds to lead you to that passage of water. Elder Tahar, Elder Gabar, Elder Ricard. So bring it out, brother.
And if I can say this, who can say that they serving a power that's about to come to the station? I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying if we would have a conversation about being saved on so-called UFO, bug a regular person out, man. So we got shepherds out here that are separate from this world, man, okay? We're all salvation we're about to come through with the second coming of Yahushua, man. And no one's gonna understand it. You can't explain it to everybody unless they tune into that vibration, man, of this great book. It's not away.
Emotional. I don't like the way that brother talking to me. All right? You rise above that. How can we call somebody a king? He deals with everybody. This is how this guy is supposed to come in, humble, contrite, with an understanding heart that you're going to have different brothers with different spirits that's going to be on you. When I say different spirits, different personalities that's going to be over you, man. All of them, what did the Most High charge? Mark, you, Luke, John, and Mark. That was, you know,
4 different eyewitnesses.
come. You got it, brother.
And it says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder.
Submit yourself. That's a command. When you read these writings of Paul and Peter, so on and so forth, Paul wrote to Titus, Paul, right? They were speaking their words. They were speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Shah put in their heart to write to these pen and paper, man. So these are commandments, man. Younger brothers, submit to your older brothers. That's the prescribed order. Yahweh
Subject one to another and be clothed with humility.
Those are the ones he forgive and give remission of sins to. The lowly. You got a little bit more.
It says, for Yahweh resisted the proud and giveth grace to the humble.
See what I'm saying? All right. So when he resists the proud, he just let those calamities fall on them. In the famine, they're going to be humble. But those that are in humble and contrite spirit, those that submit to those that are over them, so much faith and wisdom and knowledge.
Man, that's it, man. For you younger brothers out there, man, look, toughen up, man. You know, the closer you get to the end, the tighter shit, you're going to get over the shit any goddamn way. Period. If you're up to let, that's not going to become a stumbling block anyway.